Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin is trying again. We had a little bit of upside today. It was not too exciting. Bitcoin has so far respected the parameters I provided in the previous videos. Here, this 78.6 retracement was obviously one of the resistance parameters and basically the maximum for Bitcoin to do within this wave 4 still. Yeah. So what I mean is, in this move to the upside, we said that if Bitcoin can break above it, that 30,780 level, that this would be our signal that we are in a fifth wave. Yeah, at least if we can sustain above it. Now Bitcoin didn't even break it. We had a small wick above it. That was it. So Bitcoin failed, meaning it respected the resistance parameters. And therefore, it's not looking too promising at the moment. We just need that follow through at the moment. And yes, someone complained in the previous video in the comments that the videos are getting very boring. Well, sorry, the market is just boring. But that's a good sign, because if people say that, that means that we might get towards the end of the wave 4, because these wave 4s, they are there to bore people out. Complete boring overkill, yeah. Complete boring price action, and that typically happens in a wave 4. So I sincerely hope we're getting towards this end of the wave 4. I mean, obviously you can do certain bits to keep TA interesting, but obviously if the market doesn't give you anything, it is just boring. But yeah, that is just what it is. I mean, can't help it. I can't make it more exciting, right? Markets are not here to be exciting. Yeah, it's not about excitement every day. It's about making money, okay, and finding good trades. I think that's what it's about, or finding good areas to invest, and find low risk, high reward setups. And yeah, I please don't think that trading has to be exciting all the time. It's pretty much the opposite. Okay, so yeah, but yeah, we do our best to keep obviously the analysis interesting as well. But hey, if the market doesn't give us anything, it is just boring. So yeah, hopefully we get back to more interesting price action. By the way, tomorrow we've got core PCE data, inflation data. Now, I have little hope that it will spark some interest, because the last few times core PCE came out, it was a little bit of a non-event. So I don't have too many hopes that it's going to go, that it's going to spark some volatility, but maybe a little bit. So let's see. If you don't expect anything, then you can't be disappointed, right? So the idea is still that it could be in its fifth wave. So anything, if price goes higher from here, it would fully confirm our primary expectation in that we should still get that fifth wave, especially as long as price stays above 28,546. Below that level, it would suggest that the fifth wave of wave 1 already finished on Friday. But we discussed that extensively in the previous video. So 5 waves up could already be complete. Yeah, could have been completed on Friday. In that, if that scenario is true, and if that's the case, then this here is coming down further into this wave 2 support area. Then we can get in a way into the wave 2. At the moment, the idea is, as long as we're holding 28,546, that this is a fourth wave, which might have completed late yesterday with that small rally today, which might have been the wave 1 of the wave 5. But it's the very, very early days. I cannot confirm that until price breaks at least above 30,780. Price maxed out what it could do in the wave 4 to the upside, without confirming that it's in a wave 5. So yeah, market knows exactly what to do to not give us too many clues, right? So it's, again, that is what you get in a correction. I can't really do much more in this analysis than really giving you the parameters against which you can trade. So the idea is still to go higher against that 50% retracement level. That's the level you can measure your risk against, because below that level, we are not in a wave 4 anymore. We expect a deeper drop in a wave 2. Just be aware that just below that, the wave 2 support area starts. So I typically say, when I have 2 support areas, I typically measure against the lower one. So 26,190 is the support area, yeah, and the support level, as long as we're holding this, the idea is we can focus on higher. Only below that we can look at something more bearish and would have to assume that this wave 2 never finished on the 15th of June. But as long as we're holding bullish support, we can focus on higher. Yeah, that was one of the other comments I got, that I'm always too bullish and I don't have a bearish scenario. Well, that's not true. In the last few videos, we talked about short-term bearish scenarios, and be aware this could also be a B wave top. But as long as it's holding bullish support levels, the focus can be on higher. And to be honest, don't complain, right? I mean, we've been bullish pretty much since, I don't know, end of November? Yeah, middle of November, end of November. And I mean, Bitcoin doubled since then. So it was the right decision to be bullish, in contrast to many perma bears out there. So just be aware of that, right? So, you know, of course we consider bearish options, but they are not worth anything as long as we're holding bullish support. Yeah, so very important. But yeah, again, it's boring. I know it annoys me as well. But it is what it is. That is what the market, typically the market is only really trending 20% of the time. You know, the really exciting times here, yeah, they're only very short in time. And then you get a lot of messy price action, which is the correction of that impulse. Yeah, look at how short the impulse was. Look at how long the correction was. Yeah, let's see. I assume still we go higher, and Bitcoin would need to break 31,464 to really break above the range. Yeah, that's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.